Yeah, I believe so. I mean, obviously, since 2022, we had a lot of players leaving in the off season. Some years, like last year, starting the year with significant injuries to a bunch of guys in our top six and key players, and was looking at some of the rosters that we started the season with last year compared to what we have going into this year. We're relatively healthy. We do have a handful of injuries that will hamper some guys in camp, but probably the deepest team we've had since 2022 to start the season. Some of the key players that came in and helped us post deadline last year and in the playoffs, Brock Nelson, we had Burns this year. Those signings were done relatively early. Kelly re-signed, Manson re-signed. Um, so we feel like we're a deep team right now and starting healthier than we have in the past few years. So guys are all excited about it. I mean, we went through heartbreak for years where we felt like we had a team that could win and we didn't. And then we won in 2022. And in 2022, the focus of our group reminds me of the focus that our team has right now. So it drove us to be better in all areas. When I looked at the Dallas series, I love the way we played 5-on-5. We got beat up a little bit on the special teams. 2 years ago, we had a tough time creating high danger scoring chances against Dallas. We had a tough time protecting our net front with their size and ability to throw pucks into the net front and create scoring chances. And if you look at those games, then 6 out of the 7 games we dominated in expected goals for percentage. And you look at those numbers, it was pretty impressive the way our guys played. We did not score easy in that series. We gave up some timely goals, and special teams was a difference. But some of the things that we really struggled with the year before against them, I thought we did a really nice job of in the Dallas series. So there was nothing, I was pretty happy with the way we played 5-on-5. We got to find a way to win. I really liked the team we got post deadline last couple of years. Um, it's more challenging when you get everyone at the deadline like that. Like if you're looking at our team now from the start of last year, we got 6 of 12 forwards back, 6 of 7 D back, 2 new goalies. But they're the guys for the most part that finished with us at the end of the year with some additions, right? Olson, Burns, which I think can help us. But it's a group that we're hoping to start the season with and end the season with. So I like the fact that they can learn and grow together and come together, and so everyone's not only the responsibilities are clear, but that they have this length of time to be able to work through, what exactly we need to do to have success for the course of the season. So yeah, I mean, I think that's part of the reason why I'm excited about it. I think it's part of the reason why our players are excited about it. It's a good team right off the bat here to start. We've had really good regular seasons, right? Like our record speaks for itself, and when you're having regular seasons like we've had, you want to make sure that continues into the playoffs, and it hasn't for us in the past 3 seasons. So I think the sense of urgency is there. I think it will grow as the season goes on, and the focus again is being the best team we can possibly be entering playoff time. You're always going to have some change, but it was a minimal amount of change. We added a handful of guys that we really think can help us. I think whenever you get a team like we did 2 years ago, last year, you get it at the deadline, and there's a ton of excitement, and um, we feel like we had a team that could win, and then again, it becomes about playing your best hockey for that 2 weeks to be able to survive and advance, right? And we didn't do that. So um, the focus, though, we can't just look to the playoffs, right? We got to secure our spot, and our goal is to finish as high as we can in the standings, try to win our division, so we're getting a home ice advantage. And I think all those things are important. Um, but it's going to be, same as every year, focus on our process and our habits, and make sure we're playing the right way, and that we're doing it consistently enough to not only have regular season success, but so it can carry over into the playoffs. So, but the goaltending, I would say, is it's a big part of it. We have a lot of confidence in both those guys, and like I said, Blackie may miss a few games at the start of the season, and we feel really confident that Wedge can go in and win his hockey games. And our goal is to sort of pick up where we left off. If you look at, say, our analytics of our team and you break it down, from the year. Like we start top third of the season. We've done that, year after year, and we worked our way, post deadline into one of the top five teams in creating chances and suppressing chances. And then the playoffs, we were outstanding in that regard. So our goal is to sort of pick up where we left off post trade deadline with much the same group. And I don't see why there's any reason why we can't do that. We get a high standard right away, and we just keep trying to improve and get more consistent at what we do as the year goes on, and hopefully carry it over into the playoffs.